Alright, part 7, coming back to life on the guitar, and it's part 7. 7's my lucky number. Matter of fact, while we're on the subject of 7, I want a 7-string guitar. I'll go over that one on another video. Okay. I need to, last video I did was on tuning the guitar. It wasn't all, it was pretty unrefined video. Okay, bottom line, kind of left that part, and I blame I missed it again. I meant to tune my guitar. Okay, my last one, I didn't use a tuner. Alright, let me back up. I should have said, use a tuner, yeah, I think I did use tuner of guitar. Anyway, I missed a few steps, probably. Like this one right here, okay? Okay, see, okay, yeah, I'm doing the 5th, double checking your guitar after you've tuned it. And why the 5th fret? And why the 5th fret? That will be, that's a good subject for another video right there. Why the 5th fret? We'll go there. But anyway, right now the 2nd dot on your guitar, 2nd dot from there. When you're doing that, okay, like, okay. Now this is a quick double check. Say you're jamming, you don't have a tuner pedal. You can stomp box. I have a little stomp box for my electric. Anyway, you're jamming with acoustics, you don't want to, excuse me while I break out my phone, especially using it to record. So you got to do a quick, and you're listening for actually harmony. Okay, see right there? That to me sounds a little off. Now, okay, if I didn't fix that, and say I tuned it every one with a guitar tuner, and once you start tuning, you gotta remember this too. Say you start with this string, the E string. As you start working your way down, the tension, especially if there's, say your guitar's been out of tune for a while, I guess it's probably like a step and a half out. It was in tune. I didn't tune it in half, it was just in tune, but it was not tuned like a standard A. 40, but hey, so forgot what I was gonna say. Something about being a step and a half out. Oh yeah, okay, that much different tension on the string. What it is, by the time you get down to the little skinny one, this one might be out of whack again. You know what I mean? So you have to double check. And anyway, even if you tune it perfectly by the app, there's still some variations in your guitar, and you got to go back and do the old hand job here, fingering it. Alright, and so that sounds to me a little bit flat, but my ear ain't all that great, alright? But anyway, I'm going to show you what a wobble is, okay? This is a G string, and I'm comparing it to, like, if this string, what note is this anyway? I don't even know what string. D, E, F, okay, G. Okay, I should have known if I'm going to tune the G string. Alright. So you're playing G on another string and comparing it to the open string, the open G, and you want to know if they sound in unison together, because if they do, well, they sound unison together, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I kind of got out of whack on here, and then my next one, I double checked everything else. They might have been out of whack, but anyway, I'm gonna go back on this G string because I think it was a little out of whack. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, maybe not. Okay. All right, and I'm going to go with a harmonic chime. I'll do, whoop. Alright, this one here, I was doing chimes. I'll have to go with that, maybe that'll be the next video. But see, now that I've got the G string and then one next to it in tune, now the rest of them are out of tune. So now I gotta go back, and this is the one I hate. This is the most difficult. I have a friend can do it. I cannot do it, okay? Now, as he can hear, what you have to do is like, because you can't do the harmonics on the fifth. It don't work here. Doing harmonics don't work here. So you have to do it open string. You have to, you know, play a B, B, and see this B string. And then you have to go up here and use your tuners, or do it by ear. And I don't have a great ear, so let's see. And I don't know if it's picking up. There's a wobbling sound. Whoa. Yeah. All right. Start. Yeah, it was down. You have to just, and you can barely hear a wobbling sound, and you got to make it where there's no wobbling sound. Uh-oh. Okay, you'll pick up a little, you know what it is? I almost had the word too, where they resonate, and that where things, you know, like say they're wobbling together, the two strings. Say they're doing this little wave thing, but they're out, you know, and then when they get in tune, and then like a wave, then they're whatever. Dog. Anyway, you get it. I know you couldn't hear it, but anyway, you're listening for a wobble. And you don't want the wobble there anymore. Okay, here that's bad, but I need a pick, but anyway, maybe. Damn it. Might be close. That might be close enough sometimes. Gee, them doing stuff. Anyway, this video went way too long. But anyway, I do that I pick up on a few things, and I forget now. Okay, I was going to go over the chiming part. Why the fifth and the seventh? Okay, the chiming part. We need to go at some new ideas there. And there was something else. Doggone it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to cut this video or hack it up anyway. Something else. Man, what was we going to talk about? Oh, talking about tuning. Oh yeah, talking about the 5th fret and the 7th fret. Okay, I'll remind me, or that's a reminder, and I'll do that coming up video. All right, peace out.